Hello, brothers and sisters, and I hope you're having a good week this week. It's Pastor Frank, and welcome to my office here on a Thursday afternoon. July. Can you believe? Where has the year gone? We were just talking earlier today. We're looking at the calendar, and in March going, how long would this thing last? Maybe it'll be over by summer. Doesn't look like this pandemic's going to be ending anytime soon, does it? Interesting days that you and I are living in. And yet, if the Lord could speak into our hearts, what would he tell us? He would tell us it's going to be okay, that he's with us. He's with us. God's not worried about this. God is not upset and fretting in heaven. He's calm. And for you and I as his children, we know that our anchor is secure in a deep place. Last Sunday, Pastor Graham gave a great message, one that was really stirring in his heart for quite some time about just being authentic and open with God. He talked about repentance. What a great topic for all of us to hear. What a good time to purify ourselves. God, is there any wicked way within me? And search me, O God, and know my heart. Last week we did communion, and Jesus just said, remember me and remember what I've done for you. Have you been spending some time this week remembering the goodness of the Lord, being grateful and thankful for the things that God has been doing in your life? God is at work even in this pandemic. A lot of people have been asking me, I've been getting a lot of this, Pastor Frank, are we in the last days? Pastor Frank, is this a sign of the times? Pastor Frank, next Sunday I'm going to answer some of these questions that we've been asked a lot of lately. When you look at this pandemic and you read in the Bible, is it a pestilence? Is it a plague? Is this a sign of the times? Well, next Sunday we're going to talk about the signs of the times. If you get a chance, I'd love for you to read Matthew 24 and read Luke 21. Jesus speaks. The disciples were asked, Jesus, when are you coming back? And when will these things happen? And Jesus began answering their questions. And it's a complex question. And Jesus gives a complex answer. But we're going to unpack it. And we're going to begin talking for the next couple weeks about the sign of the times. What kind of days are we living in prophetically, scripturally? We're in a time of the Gentiles. What does that mean? We're going to have fun next Sunday. This would be a great message for some people that maybe you know of that don't know Christ. Tell them, you need to watch my Pastor Frank on Sunday. I'm going to be showing miracles of the Bible. We're going to be talking about the rebirth of the nation of Israel and how that prophetically puts in motion many of the events that are happening leading up to the time of Jesus' return. Don't miss next Sunday. Hey, by the way, for you and I at Woodbridge Community Church, our church is a congregational-led church, and on July the 19th, we're going to be having a vote, as we're going to be voting for deacons, deaconesses, those on the nominating committee, and for those of you that are members, we sent out an email just letting you know that, and also in our bulletin you can see that. So, hey, on the 19th, it would be important for you to get out do a mail-in ballot or come be a part of the service as we vote in our next season of leaders in the church. Very biblical, very scriptural, and very important. That's 19th. Hey, God is with you. It's all going to be okay. He's not left you. He's not forsaken you. God holds you close to his heart. And between you and the Lord, you're going to get through anything. So have a great day today. Spend some time this week thanking the Lord for the good things that are in your life. And we'll see you again on Sunday, either online or in person, as we worship God together and we begin looking to Jesus to answer the questions of when does his return come? What does he say about that? We're going to have some fun. See you on Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.